Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marta with Grams and Me, and today what I'm going to talk to you about is how to decorate jars, recycled jars. I love jars, and sometimes I buy products just because of the shape of the jars. I like to reuse them. And so I used them for my coffee bar for Christmas and Valentine's. And as you can see in the background, those bottles, some are from Starbucks, some are from the maraschino cherries, some are from marmalade. And I always save them and hope to find some use for them and eventually use them. So what I did was the same jars that you see behind me, I used them for Christmas, and I used them now for Valentine's. And so it saved me money and storage space, because if you buy a bunch of containers for each holiday, it takes up a lot of room, when you store them. And so this will only require me to use a small box for the few things that I bought that are actually for Valentine's. And so I will show you what I did to just decorate my jars. And it's simple and easy and inexpensive. And like I said, saves you money. I even recycled. Do you see that? That says, I love tea. This is backwards, I'm sure, because of the selfie. But that was for Christmas. And so I have the same item for Christmas, since Valentine's has red and Christmas has red. So that's going to save storage space. So that's what I'm going to show you, how to recycle your jars, if you're like me that loves glass jars. Okay, so stay tuned and please subscribe, and you'll get more notifications as I make new videos. And the thumbs up, if you could tap on it, that would be great. I would surely appreciate it. Okay, stay tuned. Here are all the bottles and jars that I'm going to be using for my coffee bar / hot chocolate and tea. And so this one is for maraschino cherries, and I painted the top. And this one's a bigger Starbucks coffee. It had that coffee that you could drink cold. So I will be decorating all those. This has non-dairy creamer. This one has sugar, and this one has chocolate chips. So even though it's getting warmer, I love hot chocolate in the summer too. I just like the flavor for the nighttime instead of some hot coffee. I don't see what's so bad about hot chocolate in the summer if you drink hot coffee. And I like to add this orange essential oils to my hot chocolate, and it tastes so good. Now you can only put a tiny little drop because it's really strong. So I'm going to be using lace and fabric and ribbon to decorate. Okay, so you will be seeing what I'm going to do. We're going to decorate this one. I already cut the ribbon. This, not ribbon, lace. So you see it? It's really pretty. It was $2.99 at Joann Fabrics, and I got it for 50% off. Or 40% off, I'm sorry, can't remember. They had a coupon. And so it's really nice. You gotta check in some bins that are towards the right of all the ribbon. They're just like thrown in. It's not like the rest of the ribbon that's, lined up. And that's where I found these. So I'm also gonna put this in the top. And so when I pulled it out from in here, which is better for you to pull it out from there, it's too curly and I can't use it that way. So I decided to find it here on the side, and that one's not as curly, so that's what I'm going to use. Let me tuck that in there so it doesn't get in the way. And the way I measured it is just by going, if you see this, the tab that opens up, put it underneath. And so just hold it like that. And tie it. Okay, so the loop, so you don't waste a lot, you kind of pull back, pull it back. So you tie like that, and you're going to bring the loop up, and that way it gives you a better bow. See, it's kind of curly, so it goes down. So maybe we're going to have to cut that piece off. Don't like to waste, but okay, so here we go again. It's moving on me. So tight, you use your fingers, make a bow. And there, much better. So, and you're still gonna have to cut a little bit. This one has some of the rope fraying, so I'm gonna cut that off. And I'm gonna cut the tails. So, be better if it was going down. Maybe I'll wet it so it could go down. So then, so this is makes it like what do they call it, country cheek, because this is like farm-like, and then this is all lacy. So the way I did it is that I wrapped it around, first looked how much I needed, and then I cut it. And so then I don't want it to be permanent, so you can use the hot glue, because that's really not permanent. Or this, I got this at Amazon. It was a package of a lot. I think I would say like 8, I think. Can't remember. I'll look for it and link it down on the bottom. But this I use for scrapbooking. So it's got the sticky side there, and once you rub off the top, it just glues down to your surface, and it'll glue. Now I haven't tried it on lace. Let's see if it glues. I might have to use the glue gun. So there we go. So you rub it. Let's do the herb. Just rub it. It's good to have, they actually sell a tool for this, and I bought it, and I don't know where it is. So you could use a popsicle stick too. So where's the ends? I thought that was the end. Here we go. That's not stuck yet. Not good to use your nails. That's why mine are all ugly. So I use my nails. One of these days you're gonna see me with my nice nails like I used to have them. Okay, so it's peeling. See, some of it's still touching to it. Let's hope it works. I don't want to use glue. There we go. Oh, sticky. So now, hope you can see it. Let me see if I could get it, zoom in more. Don't seem to be able to zoom in. Sorry guys. So start wherever. Ah, it glued to the paper. So I said glue wherever. That's not a good idea. okay? Because we have this bow, we want the bow to be in the front. You don't want to see the seams. Okay, so that's one bottle that I've decorated. And this is my instant coffee. Okay, now for this. So I have several jars that I have collected, you know, throughout the years. See, this is from honey. I love the shape. This is from, what is it? Cherries with syrup, and it was bought to make Manhattans. So I love the shape, and I have creamer in there. And this one has sugar. This one, of course, you can see the marshmallows. And so I just put fabric on it and just glued it to the top, as well as this one. And then I trimmed it. Like this one needs trimming because I just cut it a square, measured the cap. Using the cap as my measurement. And then I cut the corners. And so now, see, man. And see, I use some of the stickers, the scrapbooking stickers for Valentine's. And here, this one, use little red hearts. And this is the letters that you saw earlier, which I can see it needs glue. I'm just going to put a dab. C for chocolate. And I also, after I put the fabric on there, I glued ribbon. This one has a thin ribbon. And this fabric I bought at Joann Fabrics. And this one, it actually said it was specifically made just for Joann Fabrics. This one was from Joann Fabrics, but I didn't see if it was just specifically made for them. So now, this one, put a sticker too. Also got that from Hobby Lobby. And so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to just glue. This was spray painted red. I actually spray painted it red for Christmas. So I'm going to use the same things throughout the years, just add different things. So I'm going to glue that. It's rather, yeah. So I want the seam in the back. So that's where I'm going to start. Sorry, I think you got that. Glued croquette. I had measured it and I'm still a little short there. So that one's just staying like that. That's simple. Looks a little off. And this one had already started it. So I put some of that scrapbooking tape. Sorry about that movement there. So this lace I actually bought from Joann Fabrics also. See? And this was $2.99 and I got it on sale. And so I put some of that scrapbooking tape all around it, as you can see it here, but it just fell. So I'm gonna have to put some glue. through the lace and burned me. And I put some twine there. Of course, that doesn't look too good because it's curling. Yep, didn't help. There, that looks better. Okay, so just different designs for the coffee bar. Now this one, I'm going to show you how I did it with the fabric. So I just put the piece out like that. See what you can see. Just about, I don't know, 1.5 inches. Now you're going to cut off this part because it's frayed. You know, it's the edge of the end of the fabric. And so you could mark it or just cut it if you can actually see it, you know, with your eyes to measure it. So I cut a square. You don't want it too long because you're going to be taking it off and on. So if you see the line, so I'm going to cut there. Okay, cut this before I spill it. So I have my fabric scissors. These I got at Joann Fabrics. They weren't on sale, but there was a coupon for 50%, 40% off. And they were $32 and I got it for $17. And it cuts so well, it's sharp. And see how it's flat? So like when you cut fabric on the table, it's pretty cool. I love it. See, just like that. So once you cut that, what I did is cut the corners, but you don't have to. You could just, once it's on the jar, you can cut it wherever the length that you really need for your jar. But that's how I started it. Okay, so there you have it. And you're gonna glue it. Okay, so we'll try to kind of even it. Whoa, and I got glue on me again. Always get burned with this. So you're gonna put some there. I really don't want to ruin that cap. I love the blue on the white. And I don't want glue. I had it up here, but my cat was here. Sorry about that. Here's some more glue. The cap's off. Oh, see, it's just spilled it. So there it is, ta-da! So you could either cut it, make it even, or leave it like that. And then what I'm gonna do is put some ribbon. This is like a stretchy ribbon. Let's see if I want it here. Yeah, it kind of looks good. I put it on the very top. Yeah, I like it. Try to put it on the very edge of the top. This one's kind of bent, the ribbon. I gotta fix it. I like it. Looks cute. Then what we could do, one of the stickers, I got all these at Hobby Lobby. Let's get one of these. And we could put it, let's see there. Oops, I just jumped out. I don't know if it's going to show up. Maybe we should get a red one. I might get the pink one. I like it. So there we go. And there it's. So. And we could also decorate the bottom, but I think I like it just the way it is. So. We still have this jar. And I think what I'm going to do with that is put some little stickers. We need an S for sugar, that's for sure. Let's find an S. So, you need to clean your jars with alcohol. And that's what I did with those other ones that have the stickers. So make sure you clean it. It's got all kinds of glue from being on this thing. Sorry. Okay. Ouch. See, I tell you, I burn myself all the time. Since it's not flat, it seems to be giving me trouble. Hmm. These are too light. So I'm going to put fabric on that one as well. And I like that one that I use for the creamer. And since we have the S there, it's okay that it's the same. And what I'm going to do, let's see, just cover the top. And here we go. Let me get another square. I can kind of eye it. Watch it be too small. I love this fabric. I didn't like it so much when I bought it, but you know, it's the gold. It's shiny, like glitter. It's real pretty. And by the way, I noticed that this kind of looked orangey. The tea thing that I just painted, it's red. You know what I just thought of? Yeah, just do it the same. So now what we can use, look at this cute. See what I'm gonna do, I think is I'm gonna cut it really short. Now I'm gonna glue that. So let's see, about that much fits. So I cut it. And let's see. So we have the S in the front, so we want to start in the back. Be careful with lace, because the glue goes right through it. hear that snoring? In case you do, it's my dog, Darla. Okay, there we go. What do you think? I love it. So now what I'm having trouble with is this S. Not sure it's going to stay on. Hopefully it does. So there you have it for my coffee bar. Remember, clean with alcohol so you could glue these stickers. They already have stickers in the back, the sticky part in the back, but there. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my tips and crafts. And please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe today. And also give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye-bye. And happy Valentine's.